It is going to be quite a day here at Angel Stadium. At Shohei Ohtani, who hasn't pitched in 2 weeks, will be on Bell. He's similar to yesterday, although moving some parts around with Joey Votto DHing instead of playing. Beating the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch, ball one from Ohtani on a fastball. And we are underway.
.982 fielding percentage. Turned 12 double plays. It's a couple errors.
Now 44 home runs. So if he gets to 200 strikeouts, I mean, think about the possibility. Falls behind Spencer Steer, 3 balls and 1 strike.
To the team.
Ground ball to third, handled by Escobar. Gets it to second for 1. When he threw to first, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Hunter Renfroe. Moniak behind on Abbott, 0-2. Moniak's had a tough time.
Lucas Giolito also had some pretty high praise for him as well. That was the first time. Oh, that was right next to him. But I'm just going to talk smile from Ohapi after that first home run back last night.
Yeah, that was great to see that because he means so much to his team.
Still 2 balls, 2 strikes on Benson. There's a high fly, but hanging up for Moniak. Makes the catch on Benson. 1 away. It's no balls, 2 strikes on Maley. The Reds trying to be a factor in. Ball hit west is for Velasquez.
Chance now to lead off.
This was originally a day game to end the series, and the night game added deep toward the left field corner. It is a foul. Made it a 4th straight. Pops this field for Encarnacion stretch. The catch after all those. He's playing first today. Riedel is back near the wall. Angels get over to make it 3-0. There's ball 2. Tyler Anderson.
Well, that StatCast stuff where you can measure how quick somebody can get around the bases like that. Obviously the pitching and the angles, but it's cool to see.
De La Cruz dip that Eric Davis has with Ellie De La Cruz. So they've become close over the last couple of years. Punch that one foul. 3 balls and a strike now as Ohapi throws behind McLean. 2. And Steer, that's a base hit. McLean will take 2 hits in this game for the inning. It's with Joey Votto coming to Angel Stadium. Now Votto with a little bouncer. This will score a run. Escobar gets it to first to retire Votto.
His idol, Mike Trout, too.
Well, it takes a lot to get these young men
the rest of your lives. I mean, there's so many kids. I don't see a number when they go back to Philadelphia when the Angels
as well. So there's a lot ahead for Shohei Ohtani, and he and the Angels both would like to. He was kind of having a tough year last year too, and all of a sudden in September.
Remember that Tigers and Minnesota Twins 1-game playoff.
Yeah, pop up on the infield and Encarnacion. In place of having those extra tie-breaking games, Moniak trying to bunt his way on, and he's safe. And there's ball 4. So Anderson walks the number 9 batter in Union High School. Michael Lorenzen, he was one of those guys that pitched there that ended up in the big leagues and threw a no-hitter out his last time. He gets this ball well toward right. Renfroe backing up for it. He's there and he makes the catch. Pose for a picture. Had the first player from a particular draft get to the big leagues. Chase Silseth was the first.
It's another good take.
Ball 4 to Shotwell, so he has walked both top. The score, and it's still some time to go in this one. 3 balls, no strikes on Renfroe trying to read. Yeah, hit it over there. Spencer Steer grabbed that.
That's a strong throwing arm.
Moniak has not been able to adjust against Andrew Abbott, a left-hander, the last time that he came up. Bunt again here. It's 2 balls and a strike. The first baseman, Encarnacion Strand, is way back, and there was a ground ball that gets through. It was exactly that, a curveball. The Reds will still need a lot of outs from their bullpen. They've gotten 5 already from Buck Farmer.
You do have that extra player on their doubleheader, 27th man.
Well, Velasquez strikes out, and that ends the
third baseman or shortstop would make a play.
Julio Franco was the All-Star Game MVP in. There's a ground ball as Rengifo gets over to it. He's played a first to retire.
They'll come back in this at bat.
There's ball 4. You'd think it's almost impossible to bust up a double play. Hit hard, and Benson scores. Free being waved home. De La Cruz gallops full. It's a 6.
Done this all in 65 games.
There were some people that were hoping to. Runner going as Hopkins fouls one off.
And that could have been a call strike. That's recalled by the Reds. Picked up his first major league hit last season.
And there's on for the 4th time. See if he thinks about 3 bases. Third relays on them. Not in time. 2 balls, no strikes on Shonowell, who has walked in both to start his big league career. Well, if he walks again, well, the hitting streak would carry over another game. Shonowell in this one. He swings through that, and it's 2-2.
That's the spot when he progresses.
Swing and a miss by Drury, and it snowballs in a strike. Drury, it's a bouncer to short. De La Cruz had some trouble getting it out of his glove. So the Reds only get. So Friedel came out with Ciani entering the game. See. Hit well to center, and Ciani will play it on the bounce. Base hit for Ohapi. Ball 1 to Escobar. I'm sure we'll see Moustakas in game 2 of the. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Renfroe due up next.
Might get that chance.
There's a strike, and it's 3-1. A 3-0
curveball.
There's ball 4, so Renfroe will bat, representing the tying run. He was trying to crush that one, but fouled it off.
Bo's fastball.
Gio Urshela had that one in April in Boston, and showed. Took it for ball 1.
Rosenberg has a very good changeup. Turns this.
Martini hits another one on the nose. Just hasn't had the ball carry for him today. Benson with a single and a run scored his last time. He's 1 for 3.
Think about a majority of pitches that Rosenberg will throw. A lot of
straight 1-run wins. It's not something that is.
And the Moose chants in the ballpark. Already a fan favorite. Stock.
Traded back to his home area from